Hello, beautiful community. Welcome to our Wednesday live and happy solstice. Happy solstice. I hope you have been receiving many insights and inspirations and visions in this transition of seasons, portal of energy. And I'd be curious to know what you've been experiencing this week with the solstice and this energy that that was very strong, that is still very strong. And that is always a portal of new, a portal of vision. So, and where I want to insist our attention today is about the body and paying attention to the body, because it can become sometimes frustrating when we have a higher calling, we feel called by something, we have visions, we have dreams, but in reality, nothing's really moving. And there's a reason for this. It's because we get sometimes stuck in ideas, we get sometimes stuck in dreams, and it's or fantasies, and it's all okay. But the frustration comes from the friction of non-action, the friction of non-materialization, the friction of not seeing that actually in our real life something is transforming. And for transformation to happen, it's very important to take the appropriate actions here on earth. Obviously we are on earth, but sometimes when we have dreams or higher calling, we stay in vision and we just picture it and we imagine it. But the truth is we have to take actions here, and the actions that we take here sometimes don't look like it's getting us closer to this, but it's always getting us closer to this. Once we have a deep intention and a calling, what happens is that, you know, all life starts conspiring, conspiring, I think we say this, with you and your body. So your body is starting to take actions in alignment with that higher calling, whether or not we know it. It's all about the prayer. It's all about the longing and the calling. And all our life we walk with that prayer in our heart, and sometimes we're conscious of it, sometimes we are not. So where I want to bring attention, and it's about the body, is, for example, if I'm going to use concrete examples of to-do lists. Let's say we have a goal, we have an objective, and we start planning our day, we start planning our month or our weeks. And we're like, I have to do this in order to get there. This will get you a result, that's for sure, right? But it's going to get you to a result in a way that is going to push your body and tense it up. Where we want to bring your attention here is actually growing organically towards the calling, which is a total different approach. It's not, it is goal oriented per se, but the goal is not necessarily going to be exactly in the form we have imagined it. And if we wake up, for example, in the morning and we ask our body, what is it that you need? What action are you meant to be taking today? Knowing that in your heart you have your prayer, knowing that in your vision there is something bringing you higher calling. Then the body is going to tell you something that might not seem as it's aligned, but actually it's going to fuel your body, it's going to nourish your body for it to be more efficient, for it to have more space, and for it to be prepared to receive that vision and to handle that vision, to take and to receive that potential that comes with the vision, and to have the resiliency for the nervous system to hold that potential. So I'm going to give an example, because this happens in my personal life all the time, and you all know I'm an entrepreneur, and I work online, and there's a lot of things to do, and being a visionary, there's a lot of ideas, and trying to bring the team also together. And sometimes, especially when there's big portals of energy like this transition, we get, it's not lost in the vision, but we want to move faster than actual reality. But then what starts happening is we start feeling a split. We're like, whoa, hey, the vision is going there, but my body is not following. My body's feeling tired, my body is asking for something different. And we need to pay attention to the body. For example, this morning, I asked my body exactly what I'm telling you right now. What do you need? What really is the action that you're asking from me in order to be capable of handling that new vision that's coming and that new inspiration, which is super exciting, but it excites the upper parts of the body, the heart, the vision, the throat, and it expands. But without the proper roots, we cannot rise so high. So it's always this motion of inspiration and then going back to roots, nourishing the roots, surrendering to Mother Earth, receiving, and taking the appropriate action. So if I go back to that example that I was just sharing right now, my body literally asked me to organize my house. It asked me to cook. It asked me to wash the dishes. Stuff that, you know, the one who wants to roll and get going could find boring, but my body was so nourished. And ask yourselves this question: what is my body asking from me? And it's gonna guide you, it's gonna whisper to you. And your legs are gonna start moving. If you drop the mind, your legs are gonna start moving in a way, and it's gonna guide you to your next aligned, embodied action. And I'm insisting on embodiment because without this body, all spiritual inspiration or all highest calling that we have or visions cannot materialize properly. We will get frustrated. You will see you will get frustrated. Many of you want to carry babies or projects, whether it's a baby or really a project, an idea that you want to birth into the world. And it's big because you're visionaries. Well, you will see that the body needs to be prepared for this. It's not from one day to the other. It's planting seeds, watering the seeds, taking care of the body, creating space in your body, having harmonious relationships. Look at the relationships in your lives. What seeds are you planting on a daily basis that are in link with your higher intentions? Are you actually nourishing those intentions in simple examples within yourself first, and also in relationship to your outside world, the immanent, the one that is the closest to you? Are you aligned with this highest intention? And it starts small like this. Then your body starts vibrating what you want to cultivate as a higher intention. And then everything around you starts revolving around that deeper and higher intention. And then your steps are going to go faster, aligned with the highest calling. But it starts with the body. The body speaks in a way that we have not been taught to listen to. It took me a long time to realize that my body was speaking to me. I hit many walls, and this is how I started all this path on a more conscious level, when my body was actually starting to be in a lot of pain and having a lot of symptoms or dis-eases. And I started asking myself the right questions. What is happening? What is my body trying to tell me? Why am I not breathing? Or why my shoulders are always hooked like this? And all those sincere questions led me to the right situations and to the right teachers. And it's been 12 years that it's been an extension of me, an extension of my life, to wake up and to ask the body, what is it that you need? What messages do you have for me today? What actions should I be taking today that will align my playground with the highest calling, where I am going? This is the ultimate choice. I am going towards this highest calling, but the body needs to be prepared. And that's the questions that you need to be asking yourselves in your lives. The sincerity of your calling, the sincerity of your vision, and what you want to be manifesting in this life starts with your body. It starts with acknowledging the reality of your body. It starts by letting go what's not required for your bodies anymore. And you will see your machine is going to start being oiled. You will gain efficiency, you will gain energy, and it will give you empowered drive, embodied power, which is very, very different than spiritual power. It's gonna connect you to more instinct and primal, and that's what we want ultimately. I hope this resonates with you. Share anything in the comments that you feel a resonance with, or what you want to know more about embodiment. We're going to enter a huge phase of embodiment, whether it's in this group or me, all the other services that I offer. It's all about preparing the body for the new energies that want to come into our lives at the end of the day, to serve ourselves, to serve our life, to serve others. That's ultimately why we're all doing this right now, bringing more and more authenticity and being able to share and help our planet rise. That's the ultimate. So what else did I want to share with you? My invitation to you is really to listen to those whispers. Be curious, practice, get in touch with your body once per day, choose the same time every day, and nourish it and ask, what do you need from me? What is that action that you're asking from you? Release the ideas, release what you're supposed to be, release the concept of who you are even, and drop on Mother Earth and ask your body, what action will nourish you and that so that you feel loved? And you will see what happens. And trust that action, trust your legs that are walking and taking those actions without the control of the mind. But trust the whispers, and the whispers will ignite your body will act, and then it will create space, and then more vision will be able to infuse your cells, and then your actions will be able to be faster and faster and faster, really, really building at the level of your highest calling. And that's how it goes, and that's the journey. So I hope this served you. Let us know the actions that you're taking. Let us know what your body's telling you. If you have questions about the body and how it speaks, also post them. We're a group here of people who have been walking this path for a while, or people who have been part of the tribe for a while, and we're all in love with listening to the wisdom of the body and how it communicates in order to be in alignment with our deepest desires and highest calling, and in order to serve our planet, right? So many blessings to all of you. We're here for you, for the ones who are sincere and who want to learn. We're here. We are here, and we are walking our talk based on everything that we're sharing. It's something that we are integrating in our own personal lives. So have a beautiful day, and we'll see you soon. We'll keep you posted also on all the changes that are happening with our platforms. You will be informed. And if you want to be on our email list, if you're not already, also drop us your email just underneath the comment, and you will be receiving all the notifications of what's been happening. We send emails more or less twice per week. So if you want to be more aware of what's happening and different events and all of this, put your email and we'll be addressing this. Okay? Much love to all of you, and have a beautiful week. Bye-bye.